documents history. You know, like the whole point of this was like, okay, like the anime backstory while I take a piss. Um, essentially, like the whole reason why I did this was like I was like just bored with life. I was in a call center. I wasn't even in college before when I started this really, and then like I had like a few near death experiences, and I was like, I gotta like live life. I gotta like document life and history and stuff. I gotta like try to like do things and stuff. And when I die, like at some point when I die, like let's say like just randomly like I just like die at like 30 or 40. Um, because it could happen, honestly. So like let's just say I randomly die. If I don't have like if I'm not like recording every single day and da da da, da then it's like who the fuck will ever even know I existed? You know what I'm saying? And then even then like I'll have ancestors at one day and they'll be like, how crazy was this motherfucker? I'll be like, dude, that was a wild motherfucker, dog, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really want to be an influencer. I kind of just see this as documented history. This is just like a vlog or something. It's like a journal or something. If it's profitable, it's profitable. I do need to make it profitable, but if a job comes up, and I'd be okay with taking that fucking job. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me brush my fucking teeth and get going here. Really, I see it like I'm wasting time. I might as well try to like do something with wasted time like this. Be. Or something. Do I have? I probably do have a lot of haters. Yes, but they're usually people who have it way better off. Honestly. Okay. God, no. I don't want to. I'm not even going to put on deodorant. I'm not putting on deodorant. I don't give a fuck about deodorant. No, I don't. Dude, I have zero hose. Why would I put on deodorant or give a single fuck when I'm broke as shit. I'm unemployed. I have no hose. Dude, and then they got this like Handmaid's Tale light-skinned black woman. And I'm just like, dog, I like, if someone thinks that I'm gonna like ever like cower or give a fuck, I probably won't. If you try to like buck up, I will buck up too. I don't know. I get these commercials, and it's like the Testaments, and it's like this light skinned black woman, and she's like in some like house slave, Handmaid's Tale bullshit, and I'm like, bro, I might be stuck in the house. I might look like kind of house slavish, but one, I'm also light skinned. I'm red skinned, whatever you want to call it. I'm like native and black and whatever, but I'm like, dog, you know, I ain't gonna fucking, I could give a shit. I'll be like, I'm be honest. I'm not the one. Dude, bro. Anyway, let me go walk around before I. Anyway, I would go on a speech about how much I hate this place and this country and everything else, but I won't. I'll just go, exercise and come back, and people will never know if I'm broke or if I'm rich. I mean, you decide. I don't fucking care. Anyway. So I'll just put this on and press play. I don't want to see Eminem. Eminem is... I'm not that white. And, honestly, these algos... I'm just going to have to leave it at that. Anyway, I gotta get going. I guess I document history. This is what I do. I mean, I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not rich. I don't have a good job, etc. But I keep going. You know what I mean? I guess. I don't know. I mean, I could just sit here and mope around and sulk and be like, oh, I hate life. Or I could just do this and just, like, try to at least somewhat not hate life a little bit. Let me see if this stretches this long. Oh, I might do this. Hold up here. You know what I mean? I could just sit around and sulk and kind of just hate life. I could just be like, oh, fuck this country. Ugh. Or I could just like play video games or something and apply for jobs, and I'll be hated because people will think like, dude, this is lazy. You should be at work. But I'm like, I'm not hired. I haven't been hired yet. So what am I supposed to do? Sit around with my cock in my hand? You know what I mean? Like, fuck off.